Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a very exciting reading vlog for Kate in Waiting by Becky Albertalli. So this book just came out. My pre-order just came in yesterday as I'm filming this, and so I am so excited to finally have it in my hands. It is absolutely beautiful. So I thought that since I love Becky Albertalli and her books so much, that it would be super fun to do a reading vlog dedicated to her newest release. This is her first solo novel in quite a few years, so I'm really excited to see what she does with it. If you don't know what this book is about, we're basically following two best friends, Kate and Anderson, and they basically are inseparable. They do everything together, even crushing on the same boys. But when their long distance crush shows up at their school, it causes some tension, and they find out that communal crushes are not that fun when real feelings are involved. This just sounds so amazing. I believe it involves some theater, which is really exciting, and I'm really excited to read it. So I'm going to spend all day reading this book, and I am so ready for it. Okay, so I'm only on page 7, but they've already mentioned Newsies, so I am instantly a fan. So I'm now on page 64, and oh no, my cat's leaving me. Oh. Oh, I hate when they do that. But I'm quite enjoying this so far. I think that Becky Albertalli just captures teenagers so well. Like, I really feel like I'm reading about real teenagers in a real high school, and I really like that. Nothing really has happened so far, but that's typical for contemporaries, and I'm not that far into the book. But I am having a good time. I'm loving the musical references. They've already referenced Dear Evan Hansen, which I'm obsessed with, and I'm just having a good time. I can't wait to get farther into it and kind of see how everything kind of progresses. I'm on page 85 now, and I'm completely endeared by Kate. I really enjoy her character, and this little moment just happened, and I was so happy for her, and then 2 seconds later I was oh wait, because it took a turn, and I was oh no. But I have a prediction for the romance in this book and how it's actually gonna play out, and I'm really excited about it. Actually, I think it's gonna be adorable, so I can't wait to continue and kind of see that play out a little bit. But I am getting hungry. Chandler's just having a bath in the background here. But I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go make some lunch, and I might sit down and read this while I'm making it. We'll see how I feel, but I'm very excited to continue reading this book and hopefully, like I said, finish it today, because that is the plan. Both of the boys are having a bath in unison, and it's just the cutest thing. Oh my goodness me. I'm on page 102 now. I just finished scene 18, which is technically like chapter 18. And I just really like the dynamic between our main character Kate and this other guy in the story. But this like whole chapter was just so adorable, and I can't wait to like see them interact more. I don't know, Becky Albertalli is just so good at writing like friendships and just like really good like banter and dialogue. Like I don't know how she does it, but she is so freaking talented at it, and I am actually obsessed with the whole scene that I just read. Like it was literally it was perfect. I am so happy for our main character. Oh my goodness, something just great happened for her, and I'm like living for her excitement. And I love the way that Becky Albertalli wrote this like entire page that I'm on page 118. Just the lines are perfect. The last line in this page is, "I need to relearn how to breathe." What a mood. I'm obsessed. I'm so happy for her. Oh my goodness. I'm on page 138 right now, and I just want to talk about like the friendship dynamic in this book. So there's Katie and Anderson, and they're best friends. They're the ones who always have the like communal crushes, and I've never read a book like that before where like two best friends just always... I just got lipstick on the corner of this book. That's unfortunate. I've never read a book before where the best friends always like the same people, and like if they have a crush that the other person doesn't like, then they just like kind of cast the crush aside. They're like, oh, if you don't like them, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna crush on them. And I just think that dynamic is so weird and also not healthy. And I know that it's gonna be like resolved and we're gonna get to the end and they're not gonna be like that anymore because of growth. But it's just so weird. Like, neither of these characters have ever dated anybody else, or like have never seriously tried going after somebody before because they always like the same people. And like that's weird to me. I'm hoping that they both find what they want outside of each other. I'm also expecting for there to possibly be like a friendship breakup at some point. Maybe that'll be like the midpoint, but I do expect for them to come back together in the end once they've kind of like figured their stuff out and maybe been a little independent from each other for a while. I don't know, I just think that this book is going to explore some like good friendship things that I'm excited to see. Also loving all of the theater stuff. We just got into like rehearsals of their musical and I'm really enjoying reading about it. I'm just having like a good time, you know? I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying this book, enjoying the characters. Of course, I love the writing. The dialogue, like I said, is just so freaking good, and it just keeps getting better and better. Like, it's so humorous, it's so well written, and I'm just obsessed, and I really miss reading like a lone Becky Albertalli book because we haven't had that in so long. Like there was Love Creekwood, but that doesn't really count because it was a novella and it was just like emailing format. So we haven't had like a proper Becky Albertalli book since 2018. So I'm really happy that we're having another one, and I'm just like, oh, I feel so happy and like warm right now. Like I'm really enjoying myself. Tensions are rising between the main characters right now, but like they're trying to pretend like it isn't, and I'm obsessed with it. So we're on page 170 now, and I am just, I live for the tension. I'm just living for this tension. Like it's so good, and I just, I can't wait for it to all blow up in their faces because it's just gonna be so good to read about. So a really cute moment just happened. It was, that was really good. This book has me so confused because I'm trying to ship the main character Kate with one person, but then it keeps turning around and I keep shipping them with the other person, and this rarely ever happens where I ship the main character with more than one person. But I genuinely think that I would be happy with either way. Like, I don't care who she ends up with, honestly, I'm gonna be happy. But I just, that moment was so perfect. Becky Albertalli is like a queen. Like, I'm obsessed with her. That I'm like all giddy like a little child, but like that was so cute. Things just took a very exciting turn, but I also know that it's most definitely gonna cause some sort of conflict with the friendship. But like, I'm here for the drama, okay? Like that's, you know, I'm ready for it. Also, I realized that Eeyore is just like creeping on you guys right now. Like he's just like peeping up in the background like, hey. Hi, Eeyore. Okay, I'm a child. I'm really like excited, but like also scared to find out what's about to happen. Like there's no way that what just happened is gonna go over well, but like I'm excited. Okay, so far a blow up has not happened and it went over way better than I was anticipating, but that does not mean that a blow up is not gonna happen at some point. We're like nearing the middle of the book now. Am I over halfway through? Where am I? I'm over halfway through. When'd that happen? I'm on page 228 and somehow I'm over halfway through, which means a blow up has to happen soon, right? Like something has to happen soon. I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading because something has to happen, you know. Things are too, like, good right now. And normally, if, like, the midpoint is good, then they go downhill real fast. Interesting. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Am I just looking into things? Or did Becky just make a Simon Versus reference in her own book? Am I crazy? So basically, this character Matt, who's like the communal crush they had that's like blowing everything up, he said that he remembered that Andy always got mint Oreo. And then he said, gay people have to love Oreos now. Is that a reference because Simon loves Oreos? So like, does Love Simon exist in this universe? Oh my god. If Becky literally just referenced her own freaking like book or movie, that's queen shit right there. Iconic. A queen. Like, literally, I think that's what she just did there. Like, I'm in love. Like, that's just, that's too much. I love it. I love it so much. My heart just did that little fluttery thing, which is always a good sign that I'm shipping a couple or that I'm loving a book. Like, it just literally, like, fluttered in my chest. Like, ooh. I'm on page 254. I'm loving this book. Like, it's so much fun. Like, I'm just loving it so much, and that makes me so happy. I have no idea what is about to happen, but it's bound to be drama, okay? Because I do not have that much left in the book. So it's bound to be drama city up in here soon, and I am simultaneously so ready for it, and also, like, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh my goodness, I'm loving this book. I'm on page 265. Let's get into the drama. I'm so ready for like a drama-filled time, you know? It's a book about high school theater, you know? I'm ready for the drama. Like, bring it on. Bring it on. I'm ready. Okay, I don't know if I can handle it. These chapters are so short and I'm loving it because I love short chapters. Like, it's my thing. I love it so much. But like, I need more. Like, oh my goodness. Obviously, I'm keeping this spoiler free, so I can't tell you guys what's happening, but page 266 to page 267, I need to keep reading because I need to know how this is going to play out because it can go two ways, I think, and I'm very nervous about it because either way, I think I'm going to feel some sort of way. I literally just read a sentence of the next page, and I think that I have a prediction for how this is gonna play out. And I'm like okay with it, but I'm also like not okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm a little too invested in both of the ships that I have in my mind that I don't know if I'm gonna be fully happy either way that it plays out. Like, I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so you know how I said no matter which way it goes, I don't think I'm gonna be happy? I think I'm fine. Like, I think I'm fine. I'm on page 288. Something just happened. And you know what? I think I'm gonna be okay. I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm very excited to see how the rest of the book wraps up, and I think I'm gonna like it. I think I'm gonna like it. Things just blew up. Page 293. Things just blew up. Kay is not currently happy, and I get why she's not happy. Like, I get why she's upset right now, but also, like, I'm kind of uncomfy with her being mad. I'm hoping that she comes around real soon because, like, she shouldn't be mad. You know what I mean? But, like, I get it at the same time, you know? I don't know. It's a complicated situation. But I'm not mad at what's happening right now. Like, I actually kind of like it. So, I'm gonna keep reading. Okay. I am going to scream because this moment that I keep wanting to happen keeps not happening. Like, it keeps getting interrupted, and I am not okay because I can't keep having heart palpitations like this. Like, it just needs to happen, okay? Like, put my heart at ease, put my mind at ease, like Becky. Just make it happen, okay? We've got, like, literally not much left in the book. Like, Okay, and you know what? I'm such a hypocrite. Okay, I don't know where to put the book. I'm such a hypocrite because I write my books the same way. Okay, you know, like I drag things out as long as I can, so like I get it. But oh boy, is it painful to read. Like I just want it to happen. I seriously love this book so much. I feel like I haven't just like sat down and like read a book start to finish in so long. I mean, it probably hasn't been that long, but sometimes it just feels like a long time, and I've just like completely connected and fallen in love with this story. I love the friendships and the family and the romances. Like I just, oh, Becky Albertalli did it again. I'm not even done yet, but like she did it. She did that. She has to be one of my favorite authors. Like she just has to be, you know? This is a really attractive angle, but like I think it's happening. It's happening. Oh my god. I thought we weren't gonna get it. I thought she did it again. I thought she made it stop. But it's happening. Okay, okay. Abort. I need to read. I just finished. So like I knew that I was gonna love this book, right? Like of course I would. It's Becky Albertalli. I've pretty much loved every single book of hers, but like this book, I loved it. I don't know, like maybe I was just like in the perfect mood for it. I have no idea, but I had such a good time reading this book today. I am so happy that it just completely sucked me in. I was able to just pick it up this morning and literally just finish it. It's not even dinner yet. I didn't want to put this book down. Like I literally, while I was reading, didn't have like a single like nagging thought at the back of my mind being like check Twitter, like normally that happens, or like check TikTok. Did not happen. I barely went on my phone all day. Like I just focused on Kate in Waiting, and I am so happy. I do have to say that this book is not what I was expecting it to be somehow. I think I thought that like there was gonna be like a big blow up fight between Kate and Anderson, like closer to like beginning middle of the book, and then they weren't gonna be like speaking for a while, but like that's not what happened. But I love the way that it panned out. Like I'm actually obsessed with everything that happened with this book. I think it was done so beautifully. Like I think this goes like right to like my third place for favorite Becky books. Like I think it's Simon Versus, Upside of Unrequited, and then I think it's Kate in Waiting, you know? I mean, like, oh my god, I just loved this book so much. It was like genius. I don't know, like I just, oh, I loved the friendships in this book, especially between Kate and Anderson. I just thought it was beautiful. I really loved it. I also just loved like the romance. It was so cute. I like called it from the beginning, I think. I was like, I like him. And it's just, oh, it's so good. I'm just like, oh my god, this book was just everything that I wanted it to be, and like, and more, and I'm so happy about it. I find whenever I really love a book, sometimes I just have to sit here and just like fangirl about it because I don't know how to put my thoughts and feelings into words for you guys, but just know, absolutely adored this book. I love Kate, I love Anderson, I love Matt, I love Noah. Noah is my little like anxious little being, and I love him. Like he's literally like the most like nervous little like cute little dude. Like oh my god, I'm obsessed with him, and I just like I literally finished the book and just like clutched it against my chest. You know I like a book when I just sit there and I just clutch it against my chest and I just kind of like look around and like not know what to do with myself because I've been stuck in this book all day. Like that's the only place my brain has been, is inside this book, and now I'm just like, oh, it's back to the real world, and I just like I don't want to let go quite yet, but like oh, I loved it so much. I can see myself rereading this time and time again, just like with Simon Versus. I am obsessed with it. If you guys have not yet picked up this book but you are interested, I highly recommend reading it. It is so good. If you love any other Becky Albertalli book, you will most likely like this. It was just, oh, it was so good. It was like chaotic but beautiful. It just perfectly captured what it's like to be a teenager and what it's like to like have crushes on guys. Becky Albertalli is so good at that. Like obviously the Upside of Unrequited is literally all about the main character having unrequited crushes, and Becky just does it so beautifully well. I'm just obsessed with her writing, her characterization, her dialogue. It's so funny. Like, I died laughing so many times because she's just so comedic and hilarious, and I'm obsessed with Becky Albertalli, can you tell? But yeah, I definitely recommend picking up this book. I'm obsessed with it. It is just, it was just such a good time, you know? Like, I wasn't thinking about anything else. I wasn't worrying about anything. I was just in this book and enjoying it, completely invested, and I'm just, I'm obsessed with it. So I hope you guys pick this up and love it. Let me know down below if you've read this book and if you loved it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you've not yet already. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!